Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of SevTech Ages, and I have been hard at work since the last time we were together for an episode of SevTech Ages. I got a dog, or a wolf, if you would rather call it that. I haven't given him a name. If you want to give him a name in the comments, please feel free to give Doggo there a name. I made this cauldron here, which I've been using to make glue. If I can find where my glue's at, there it is. There's some glue in there. I've been using it to make glue, which you get from just getting like hide. Not leather, but like animal hides, like buffalo hide, cow hide, that stuff, and putting it in there, and it turns into glue. Which is the reason I have this cow farm here now. Uh, and so I've been, breeding these guys and then harvesting their skin. I also went out. I went out over that way and got some coal. And along the way, I found these mulberry trees, which are actually very useful because we're going to need them for the astral sorcery stuff that I don't think we're going to get into today. I think today we're going to be getting into this mechanical power from Better with Mods. I think that's what we're going to spend most of today doing. But I do want to go over here real fast. I've made this little bridge here to go across here just to get to the farms. It's a little easier than having to walk all the way around. It doesn't look very nice. I might make it prettier later, but for now this is fine. I also had to rework this totem thing here. They updated the totemic mod, and so a lot of the rituals changed. So the growth ritual needs the wind chime now, and they also retextured all of the totems. I don't know if I've shown that in a video yet, but it's kind of nifty. What I want to do real fast is you'll notice that my work blade is kind of worn down to the nub almost. That's a Shawshank Redemption reference. Worn down to the nub. Anyway, so we're here in the beneath, and we're here for a reason. I did some looking around here, just basically pillared up to the ceiling, started moving around, and I found some aquamarine. And what I did was, instead of crafting a whole bunch of ladders, because that takes a lot of wood, which wood in this pack is not particularly easy to come by, like it is in vanilla or other packs where you can just craft the planks. I used this work blade and cobblestone to make these ladder blocks. And these ladder blocks are handy because you can just climb them up, and all you have to do is shift right click on the cobblestone. It might take one click, it might take a handful of clicks, but it will eventually turn into this ladder block, which is quite handy. So we got to go all the way over here. You see that pillar? I think this is the last pillar we got to climb up. And then, if we go up here, we will find some of the stuff we have been looking for, or that I've been looking for advancing into, hopefully, Age 2 soon. Hopefully, real soon, we'll be able to get an Age 2. Don't know how long it will take. I don't know how many more advancements we have in this age before we get to go in Age 2, but I feel like we're pretty close. Probably only, I would hope, maybe 3 or 4 more advancements. I don't want to look at it just yet. I do want to wait just a bit. Okay, so we run over here, and I built a little bridge right up to it. Do I have any blocks on me? I didn't bring any, so we got to be careful here. Hope we get all this stuff. There we go. So we got some aquamarine, which is really nice. This is, I believe, useful for astral sorcery, which is a mod I've never really done anything with. So this could be interesting. Could be something new. I don't really know much about the mod. But we got some aquamarine. Hopefully this will be enough for the time being. I don't know how much we need in order to accomplish all we want to accomplish. I really like this mod pack because if you look straight down while going down a ladder, it goes real fast. It's real nice. We already have some black quartz at the base, which I know we need for some stuff. I might have to go do a camera break and do some research on this mechanical power stuff. But there are a couple things I think I can go ahead and craft once we get back to the base, which with this handy dandy super fast ladder mechanic, we can come back over here and go back. So I want to talk about kind of consistency of uploads to this channel and streaming, as far as any streaming might go this next couple months. So I think I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this a couple times before, But I am home from college for the summer, and as a result, I no longer have the same internet I did when I was in college. And here at my house, my internet's okay. You know, it uploads videos decently quickly, but for streaming, it's kind of hit or miss. Usually, kind of miss, where it'll stream fine at a good bit rate for a while, and then all of a sudden it will just crash down to 0 kilobits per second or kilobytes per second. I'm not sure what the correct data measurement term is. Anyway, so point being, I don't know if it's possible for me to really be able to stream while I'm here from college. So I'll probably do a lot more uploading while I'm here rather than streaming, although I might still stream on occasion. So there's that. I would like to make this axle, which takes some of these hemp ropes, which I have a little bit of hemp in here. I think we have enough to make one of these, or two of these hemp ropes, and therefore one of these axles. And I thought it took the spindles, but it doesn't. It takes this. Okay, so we have our axle. We can also make a water wheel. I've just got to. I might have to do some research. Let's go ahead and make this water wheel, which takes a copper gear, stone gear, wooden gear. So we need glue and planks. Do I have any planks laying around? We got a whole bunch of... Actually, I think I have a decent bit of planks over here in this chest. No? Where did I put them? I did chop up a whole bunch of stuff off camera. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Where did I put it? Did I use it all? I might have used it all, which is a shame if I did. Let's not use birch, let's use oak. I like oak more. It's more uniform and stuff. Don't know what happened to all. I think our buffalo got, like, despawned or something in the update, in the great game-breaking update of 2018. I don't know where they are. Is this really all the planks I have? That's kind of ridiculous. I don't really want to look for them, though. Okay. So we're working on this water wheel. We can, let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and work on making a gear real fast, which I made all this glue. This should be enough glue, I hope, for what we need for this water wheel. I think it was like this and this, I hope. Nope, was the other way around. Like that. Yeah, we got a gear, so we can do that, and that way we don't have to kill a whole bunch of buffalo, although it would be cheaper to kill the buffalo. But that's mean, and hello mouse, please stop glitching out. Do I have any copper laying around? I do. I'm gonna need a little bit more, so I'll have to grab a copper block and find a mallet. I am very unorganized. That works, that's fine. There we go. That way we should be able to make a copper gear, and I really just want to get this water wheel going. So this might take a while because I think we only get 3 slabs, right? Yeah, that's a problem. It takes 4 per one of these blades. I think it's like that, right? Is it the other way around? Yep. Wood blades, and we need 8 of these, which means we need a lot of slabs. So, is there anything else we can work on? Astro Sorcery Journal, we need to make a parchment. I know this takes mulberry wood. Or washi, which is mulberry sheets. Mulberry pulp, which is soaked mulberry bark, which is crafting fluid bladder with mulberry bark, which comes from a saw, which takes a lot of stuff. So I think I need slime ball. Do I have any of this stuff? I can probably... Does blood work? I bet blood works. Congealed blood work? Yeah, I can probably use some blood. I got some work to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I'm gonna get some of this stuff together, and I'll craft everything on camera once we're ready. So stay tuned. Okay, we are back, and we are ready to make our water wheel as well as a gearbox. So the water wheel is pretty simple. Made this copper gear, which I'll show you how to make that real quick. And actually, I guess I'll sort my inventory. It is made I would really like to show people how to make the copper gear. Thank you. It's made with copper plates, which you get from hammering copper ingots on the stone anvil, and then stone gear, which you can get from it's cobblestone around a wooden gear, which we can make either of these two ways. I use this way because I had some decent bit of glue. So let's make our water wheel. Copper gear, water wheel, cool, and then let's make a gearbox, which we have everything to make there. And so now we have a couple axles, we have our water wheel. I picked up my millstone because we can actually use this water wheel to make, or to power our millstone, which means we don't have to drain our hunger every time we want to use the millstone, which is always nice. So I looked up how to do this. What you need to do is you need an axle to put the wheel on, like that, and it should start turning like that. Lovely, lovely. Put an axle there. We can put the gearbox like that, and I hope that goes on correctly. Yep, and you can see it spinning too. That's kind of nifty. Cool. And then we can take an axle, and we can go ahead and attach it. Oh, hang on, that's actually wrong. Make sure it goes the right way. I think that's right. Yeah, that's the input. And then you can take an axle, put it on a side like that, and we can use it to power the millstone, which I think I'm going to actually put, for the time being, yeah, we can put it here for now. That's fine. And then we can put that on there, and it should maybe, hopefully, start to mill things. I hope. I'm pretty sure that's the input, but it's not milling. Maybe it's, maybe we need to put it on top. Or on the bottom. Let's put it there. Pick this up. Maybe we'll try putting it on the top. It's making a lot of noise. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off. I'm struggling to get this on here. Oh, we made it. There we go. Okay, that should work. Should be able to dump that in there, and it should start making hemp fibers out of this hemp. Slowly but surely. I don't know. I think it's working. It's making the noise. Yep, it's spitting stuff out. That's good. And we're going to need these hemp fibers for the saw and some other machines that we need to make. So let's look what we got going on here. We need to make a turntable, which we will make here before too long. But we still, again, need to get a lot more hemp than what we have right now. So I'm going to let this grind and spit for a little while. I really hope my sound isn't too loud. It's probably a little loud. I'll be sure to edit it a little bit in the post. Okay, so that's going to go. I'm going to sleep real fast. We'll sleep, and then we'll look at what we want to do next. We should probably get to work on the sawmill, which means I need some more glue. I did perform a ritual to get some buffaloes. I've been killing some cows to get glue. I need a little bit more because I need 4 gears actually. I have 1, and for the saw, I need 4 gears because this also takes a gear. And then for the turntable, I need another gear. So that's 5 gears. It's a lot of glue, a lot more glue than I have at my disposal at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video. We will come back later when I have some more hemp, when I have some more gears, and we are ready to make more stuff. So stay tuned. Okay, I think I have everything I need to make the saw as well as the turntable. We need to make the saw first, so we'll go ahead and get that taken care of. I need this leather belt, and then we should be good to go. Where did I put all of my little leather things? There's a couple of them, and I should have... Give me a steak. I've been making these steak and potatoes because it gives you 2 per thing. It basically combines the food, kind of compromises the averages the hunger you get back from it, and gives you a good bit of saturation. And on top of that, you can use it to fill up both protein and vegetable at the same time rather than having to alternate. It's kind of nice. I need my leather. There we go. I need to cut this up with my work blade. And then I need to take this. And I don't need 5 of these, I only need 4. And I think it's just, I think this is why I got this, this coagulated blood, right? Yep. Then we should be able to make the saw. There we go. We can take this. I've made some more axles as well. We can take this and run over to here. We can just throw it on another side. We'll throw it on this side. Why not? There we go. That should work. It's going to be very loud because this whole situation over here is very loud. So we can go back over here. And let's grab our mulberry wood because that's the main reason we needed this saw. That and this saw actually makes some stuff we need for the turntable. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So all you do is just right click on it, it saws it up for you. Nice, and if you run into it, it hurts you, which is appropriate, I guess. And then we can work on the parchment. I don't know if we're going to get to that this episode, but we can certainly try. What I do need to do is I need to take these mulberry wood planks and then put them back on here. We need 3 of those for the turntable. And I believe the turntable probably takes this mechanical power as well. So we can go ahead and find what we need. Turntable. I think I have everything I need for it. Turntable. It takes stone, which I don't think I have any laying around. I don't, but I can cook some up. I made a whole bunch of charcoal earlier. So we'll cook this up real fast, get that turntable going, and I think that's all we need to worry about right now is the turntable, and then we can make a bucket. Let's go ahead, while we're waiting on that to cook up, we can get started on the parchment. So all we need to do is we need to grab some water, and then put it up here, and make sure we keep this here. So we need 4 of these. I really wish this bladder would keep going in my hotbar. There we go, and then we need to hang this stuff up to dry. Actually, we need 16 of these, don't we, instead of 4, because I think 4 only makes us one little thing, which is fine. I can work on that. Just waiting for the stone to cook up. There we go. And we should be able to make the turntable. Cool. Okay. We have our axle. And let's go ahead and grab some clay, because I know I have some. And we'll work on making a bucket. Our first bucket. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it, to make a bucket. Okay. Got our axle, got our turntable. Just throw it on this side, I guess. I hope that's working. It's spinning. How do we make a bucket? Unfired clay bucket on the turntable. It's got a setting. If we put it on there, I don't know how this works. Turntable. I don't even know if it needs mechanical power, I'm going to be honest. Look on the bottom, see if there's... Oh, it looks like there's a hole in the bottom. Which means, let's go ahead and we'll grab this. I'll take this off for the time being. Put this on top, see if that works. I don't know how we do this. No, shift clicking doesn't work, right clicking doesn't work. I don't know how to do this. Do we just throw it on there? Might have to do a little bit of research. No, that doesn't seem to work. I don't know what these this little turntable thing does. I'll have to go do some research. In the meantime, let's chop down some more mulberry trees. We have a couple mulberry trees back here. We should be able to actually work on the parchment here for today. And then we can maybe end the episode on that. That'll be nice. So I planted 3 of them. It looks like they're all 3 grown, which is really good. Just make sure we get some saplings back from them. I have to turn this all into bark, which is no big deal. Real easy, just real loud and obnoxious. It's the main difficulty in it, is it's really loud. Getting plenty of saplings though, so that's nice. Make sure we get all the saplings we can. These things don't appear like they want to grow back, or at least despawn because they're too close to other trees. There's another sapling. Nice, nice. Go ahead and plant these back where I planted them the first time. Alright, let's get to work on this stuff. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a break for a minute. This shouldn't be too long of a break. I mean, it'll be just a second for you. But I'm going to take a break, grind some stuff up, get all the stuff I need for this parchment. which that should be it. I'm going to craft it up. I'm going to learn how to use the turntable, and then we'll come back and finish out the episode. So stay tuned. Okay, we are back. I figured out what I did wrong. It wasn't a clay bowl we need. We need this unfired clay barrel extension, which is crafted like that. And then we come over here to this turntable and put it on top. That should make it. And then, does that give us an unfired clay bucket? Cool. Awesome. Okay. I need to cook up some stone for what we're going to do next episode. Because next episode looks like we're getting into age 2. Because I just watched a video on how to use the turntable and it kind of spoiled how we're getting into age 2 for me. But that's fine. I'm not that mad about it. We need to fire this bucket. We also need to fire a couple pieces of cobblestone. So let me find... Where's my cobblestone at? What'd I do with it? I don't know where it went. I can go grab some. Let's go ahead and throw this in here while we wait. Let's go grab some stone. And then, once we cook this up, we can get started on what will send us into age 2. So we're not going to get an age 2 today, because it will take too long. I got to find a little bit more aquamarine, and I did not do that in between this segment and the last. This is going to be more than enough for what we need now. I'll get some more off camera. I just want to be able to get this done today. Get a couple more achievements done. So we'll get that bucket here in a second, and that'll complete that little line. Next episode we're going to be doing actually two rituals from... Oh, I actually had a lot of stone. I guess I cooked up more than I thought. Bucket list, cool. That line's done. This stuff is done. I can do that and throw this in the press. I need one more piece of aquamarine than what I have right now, and I don't feel like going looking for it right this second, so I'm not going to worry about that this episode, but we'll do that next episode. What we can do now is we can wait for this to finish pressing, which shouldn't take too long, I hope. We can eat while we wait. And anything else we can do while we wait? I should have done this off camera. There's one. We need to get 4 of these, which I got just enough for it. I need to get a piece of aquamarine, and I'm actually going to need 2 of those, or actually 3. I'm going to need 4 of those in total for what we do today. And I got to look at how we make this. This takes a parchment plant cloth, which takes twine, which we should have somewhere, I hope, I would think. Twine. I don't know where it's at. We have plenty of fiber, though. Or actually not plenty of fiber. We gotta go get more fiber. Oops. We can just break some grass. It'll be fine. I guess I used all my twine on something. I don't know what it was. So in case you weren't aware, breaking just regular grass blocks also gives you twine, which is pretty handy. Easy for a lazy person like me, and then you can just put the dirt down and I guess farm it. Once the grass grows back, that's more than enough. Just place this dirt back down so it doesn't look so bad. There we go. That's good. Okay. This stuff looks like it's done pressing, right? That only gave us 3. I don't know why. Oh, we have 4 total. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and make this plant cloth. We can make our parchment. There's that achievement, something to write on, and then it's this, 3 aquamarine, astral tome. Okay, so now what we need to do to get into the next age is to complete this ritual to get a luminous crafting table, which if we look that up, luminous crafting table is made like this in a abyssal craft ritual. I need 4 aquamarine. I currently only have 3 to my name. Some marble, which I have to go out and find. Reinforced slate, which I can make in the blood altar pretty easily. And then our just a normal crafting table. So I gotta get more aquamarine, and I gotta find some marble, and I gotta make some runes. We have our bucket. Oh no, it thinks there's a bucket in there. We already have our bucket right here. Let's go use our bucket real fast. Oh, we pick up water, we can put it down, and we can take it back up and put it back down somewhere if we want to. Oh, that's our aqueduct, I forgot. Okay, So that's it for today, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode, we'll be getting into Age 2 and seeing what all that has in store for us, because I really don't know what's in store beyond this age at all. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And as always, my name is W Battery. We will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.